Last year, more than 47,000 students in Colorado took nearly 80,000 advanced placement exams. And those AP exams covered a wide range of subjects from statistics to U.S. history. And now one school in Cherry Creek is testing out a new course, AP African American Studies.
Now that course has gained national attention, you might know, in the past few weeks. However, for students at Overland High School, it's just another class.
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon got the chance to sit in on the class earlier today.
All right, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Let us find our seat so we can get started.
A history class is where Nathan Umetsu feels at home.
Here's even more of a celebration to talk about heroes of the past, and again, just honoring their legacy.
Sharing his Overland High School classroom on Thursday with a special guest.
My name is Deidre Patton McGee.
A special guest for a brand new class.
My father-in-law here, Brigadier General Charles McGee, was one of the last surviving Tuskegee Airmen.
After the war, McGee remained in the Air Force until 1973.
This is the only class of its kind in Colorado.
Really? I'm going to be the only one. Okay, no pressure.
The only teacher with the only students.
I really wanted to be in this class, so I took advantage. I made sure I told my counselor constantly, is this on my schedule? Is this on my schedule? I just want to make sure it's on my schedule.
Enrolled in the pilot program for AP African American Studies.
Unit 1 starts in African empires all the way to the Civil Rights Movement, where we end in the Unit 4 to hopefully modern history if we can get there in time.
This class gave me more motivation to want to go to school.
An optional class offered at around 60 schools in the country.
I feel like every single history has always been whitewashed, but African American Studies is able to give you like the raw truth.
It's just really important to keep the history alive.
Where students say they're learning things they were never taught before.
They become escort bombers. Okay.
Like the Tuskegee Airmen.
Black pilots in the 1920s and 30s.
And the lessons in here
Gives me more of a chance to be more connected to my history.
Are about more than the past.
History is a great way to show us that this is what our problem is and this is what we can do to fix it.
Inspiring many students.
There's still more that we can learn.
To take their lessons beyond the classroom.
So the 30 students in this class, they will be taking an AP test at the end of this semester. It's not exactly certain yet if they'll get that college credit, but the goal is to offer this course to many more students in the fall. In Aurora, Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
A great resource there. And African American Studies is set to become an official AP course in the fall of 2024. Exams to get to college credit will begin that spring. Now, the course today is going to look different than the one being taught next year.
And looking deeper tonight, the course's official framework got a big update last week. After pushback from Florida's Republican Governor Ron DeSantis, the College Board decided to cut subjects like Black Lives Matter and critical race theory. The College Board has since defended the cuts, saying no changes were made because of pressure from Florida. Instead, they say the final framework changes are routine and are built based on input from teachers and students in pilot programs. More than 200 institutions have committed to accepting the course for college credit when it officially begins in 2024.